You know, there are so many things that I want to do. I want to write a book in the future. I want to keep recording videos and, do all these wonderful things, but every time I record a video, for example, I will super critique it or be like, there's too much of this or there's too much of that or it's not good enough or like who are the worst? The worst is when I say to myself, who are you to say that? But then, I mean, the truth is that the only thing that the world wants from us is our authentic truth. When you are living in your authentic truth with your friends, with your family, with yourself, with with anything, in your job, all you can be is power. And power in a wonderful way, in an empowering way for other people. I can't tell you how many times I've just been super grounded and like felt okay in myself and then had a conversation with someone who wasn't, and then coming out on the other side and that person saying, I feel so wonderful now, because I've seen, I just like, it's almost like when you allow your authenticity to come out, other people around you just relax. See, I just relaxed. And you don't have to worry so much about whether or not this is perfect, whether or not people are going to accept this, whether or not people are going to accept whatever it is, whatever your product is, right? And it doesn't even have to be a product thing. Who you are, the person that you come off as, like, you know, the little things that you like to do, the little things that you like to say, and the things that you feel, even if you don't think that it's right, even if you say to yourself, oh, who am I to be angry and stuff? Who am I to be sad? Well, that's your authentic truth. And yeah, it might suck, and people around you might not accept it all the time, but the more that you ground yourself in your real feelings, the closer you are to stable happiness. And so it's really about, how much do I respect myself? How much do I respect my own level of happiness to be able to go with the flow of myself? Because we all have those people who we look up to. They might have this great career, or they might have gone to this great school, or they might have this great material good, or they might have, something that we want, like people who are with the most attractive partner, who have been married for like 50 years. We look up to them and we think, how do I be more like them? But how do you be more like you? Because there's something great about you that the more that you cultivate that, you are going to be that person who people look up to. You are going to be that person that people are going to think, wow, how do I be more like that person? And it's okay. It's okay to look at other people and think, how can I cultivate that in myself? Because that's fine. You want to cultivate good traits. You want to cultivate strength, power and health in your thoughts, in your actions, and in your life, in your body. But just try to stay away from thought forms and people who try to convince you that who you really are on the inside is wrong. Let's say your outburst isn't, right? And we've all had so many times when we just like, bam, like it just comes out, you know? And that's beautiful. Not the substance, but the action. Just the energy of us living in our truth. And if you look at people who are really successful, like, Steve Jobs, he definitely lived in his truth when he dropped out of school, sat in some random classes and was like, I'm going to do things the way I want to do it. So, until next time. Who doesn't want to get things right all the time? Healthy people. Just kidding.